we doing today? We're gonna try and finish up Berserk Boy, because we heckin' love going Berserk around here. And I'm trying a bit of a new position with my, with my leap motion. And so my hands might be a little bit all over the place. Boop, boop. Hi, Jake. And also, hello, Silver. I know it's your birthday today, so happy heckin' birthday. And another 95% regression. You know, not because the one that we had with Angels, or should I say Cherub, wasn't enough. Hey, yeah, blah. Angels, you've been regressed 3 times in a row, and all of them were over 90%. You have no room to complain, and no room to be potty trained. Ah, did my audio crap out again? Why does this game do that? Okay, well, I'll just restart it. Was the Babu sound from a spin-off game? Yeah, it was from The Misadventures of Tron Bonne. Trying to get my hands working there. Alright, there we heckin' go.
Poopy face!
Oh, Jake's doing their poopy face. Stitch, clean up on aisle Jake. I do love the soundtrack here. No, you're doing the poopy face, Jake. Such a poopy face. Why, this is giving you Sonic Riders intro feels? Nah, it's very retro.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
No, it is not. It is a horrible, horrible abomination. Anyway. Your leg was fractured, Phoenix? Oh no! That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Fractured legs are not a good thing. Those are boo-boos of the highest caliber. Well, one of the higher calibers anyway. And there goes a Riolu making their little Riolu noise.
Ready to head out?
I wonder if, just like Jake's blurb, that one indicates that they need to be changed. Hi, Patched. Possibly. We'll have to see what tomorrow brings, but I do think I could probably manage it. Aw, I'm one of your comfort streamers. At least I assume you meant me. But yay, if so. Uh-huh, sure, Jake. That's what that means, right? We're all believing you so much right now. Okay. Woo, that was a doozy. I told you we should have just let Dizzy warp us here.
Oh,
Meh,
you think
I
you're
felt like
being
making an entrance.
Bitch, I'm adorable.
Hi, hon. Eventually I'll figure out how to do the arms on this. Plus, this is way cooler. Well, Genos will definitely know we're here now. Let him know. As soon as I see him, he's going down. Let's finish this, Fiore. I'm right behind you, kid. Let's go.
Mindbuster!
Alright, what can Mindbuster do? Left trigger in the air to perform double jump. Oh, hell yeah, I like that already. And this will bounce you upwards on certain objects and enemies. Press and hold attack to tag enemies. Release multiple. Certain platforms can only be interacted with if you scan them. You can also destroy certain doors. Oh, yeah,
in a
that's
huge hurry,
nice.
but I'm sort of out of juice over here.
Alright, I like how this is working. But we'll take that juice break. And yay! I'm a comfort streamer.
Over here.
Over here? Is that where we should direct the regression beam? Thanks for letting us know, Cherub. I got you, Phoenix. No problem there. Thank you for popping in, though. Okay, so normally I just, like, phase through these, but if I double jump on those, they'll... Oh, okay. Boing! Oh, shit! Alright. I'll figure that out at some point. I mean, they always seem to get regressed pretty heavily, too. Ah, got an itch. There we go. Okay, what's the point of those platforms, it feels like? Like, I understand the invisible enemy stuff, but I need to, like, understand better how to, like, how to remember that I don't have an instant attack. I have one that requires cooldown. Or one that requires a charge, essentially. And there's his Patch Blurb. Hello, Patched. Sup, Waddle Butt. Angel so regresses heavily. Alright, yeah, good night, Phoenix. Hope you sleep well. Hope you recover quickly. Will double jump do anything to... Not quite. These guys... So this thing doesn't do well against taking out shielded enemies. And blue. Blue is the favorite color, though. Okay, I can see here, well, this would be useful because that gives me additional jumps over that gap. Okay, I see Twitch has updated that. I noticed Twitch has given me a few UI updates on their side. Objectively, they're meh. They're kind of nice, but I'm not really seeing much else. Ba-ding, ba-ding. Just jump over the doggo. Doggos must not be harmed. I'm glad that we have these platforms here, so I'm not fumbling through my menu all the time. Never mind, what did I say? Ouch. Okay, so I can use this guy here. Okay, right, cannot fall through those. Let's see. Yeah, again, the flight power-up makes things, never mind. Makes certain things sort of obsolete. Yeah, now they're making me do the switches. Boing. Alright, fine, I'll take the elevator. Fine. Make me do things the intended way. Boring. Once I get to a teleporter, I'll catch up on chat a bit here. I was hoping I could take those guys out before they came after me. I guess not. Yeah, I can get some extra height off those. Looks like I gotta go back up. Oh, I wasn't aware you were hunting for a job, Patch. I hope that goes well. I know Azura's doing the same thing right now, and it's not going super great. But yeah, I do like the green flyer guy. I just, I feel like he breaks the balance on some things. I mean, this here is, like, more dangerous, but more fun as a result, you know? I'm using, like, everything but flame drill here. Okay, well, now I've got wind. Okay, I did not move my hand anywhere close to that. I don't know what the hell you were on, leap motion.
Buster.
Okay, now I can... That's an interesting use for these. Ow! Okay, I do see a drill thing here. Can I even get to that? Yeah, I can do that. And Nav's assaulting me with crayons! The fox humanity! Because I don't know what a human is. If you had a superhero whose power was just to change colors, would they be Chameleon Man or Hugh Man? Ah! Okay, this one. Ice Kunai is really good at fighting. Well, generally, I think. Depends on what you're fighting, actually. Which, I will say, this game has good balance between these forms. I can tell time was definitely put into them, even though the flight one is a little bit cheap for platforming. I can probably use the freeze on these guys. There we go. Storm Stampede doing the thing again. Okay, let me kill these guys, and then I'll take care of it. Why does it always do that? I think, honestly, that's just, like, that bug is on Twitch's end at this point. Alright, let's take care of it. For some reason, whatever, all I have to do is send a test alert, and it's like, okay, yeah, no, this works now. It's weird. It's very weird. Oh, yeah, Pat's helping out with all the worms. Do penguins eat worms? It feels like a question for Google. I mean, Human does roll off pretty pretty good. But I just... That could be like a parody Mega Man villain. It's like, you can't hurt me because I'm human! Ah, shit, my programming didn't take puns into account! I'm doomed! No, cool, I can destroy those. Oh wait, you're not evil. Okay, cool. I can spare you then. Yeah, again, the Ice Kunai has such good DPS. Was that? Huh, okay, no boss on that level. Interesting. Let's see. Nav says, to be honest, the way games with challenging gameplay are developed now, the flight one was probably included for people who want... I would agree with that if it wasn't my second to last power-up. So you don't get to use it for very long in that situation. I will fix my pause at some point. Woo! And down they go. I mean, you know, that's fair. I don't think worms would be able to survive in most places that penguins live either, but... I mean, if they could, would they? Okay, fair enough, Nav. Yeah, it's a, yeah, it's a power that I haven't had for a while. Let's see, is there anything I can... Infinite ammo... Oh, wait, did I already buy these? I feel like I already bought these, and I don't remember now. Okay, well, that explained a lot of things. I can't afford anything right now. Hi, Mastermon! I'm doing good today. Trying out a new camera angle here. And it kind of decides every now and then and it wants to or doesn't want to work with my leap motion, so...
Are you ready to head out?
Yeah, that makes sense that they wouldn't be enough nutrition for them to bother. That's a good point, Patched. You know an awful lot about penguins. Almost like you want to be a penguin or something. It's so weird, right? This background looks familiar if you've played Mega Man ZX. Like, really familiar. Okay, okay. A drill claw there. Boing, boing. I still need to get the timing down a little bit on the actual like firing things. Once again, my hand did not go anywhere near there. There we go. Ow. Take that health, even though I don't need it because there's a checkpoint right there. I feel like there's a lot of Mind Buster that I'm using here instead of other weapons, which I get it, it's the new one. But I also feel like for the final level, maybe we could have thrown in a little bit more. A little bit more use of the other weapons. Of course, I say that as soon as it forces one on me. Can we stop that, Paw? Can we stop that? Okay, we good? I hope so. Hi, Silver Star! How's it going? That wasn't the transformation I meant. Dude, stop flying. There we go. Damn. Okay, seriously, I'm getting tired. Stop that! Jeez! There we go. This looks deadly. Good thing I can fly. I wonder why there are resistance soldiers trapped in here. I thought, like, we were storming the place, and this was, you know, don't go here, or no one really knew the location. I don't know, either one. Okay, I'm gonna hurt my camera at this point. Oh, yeah, we master, we don't RP here. Or in the Discords. We have a no role-playing rule in there. It's not the place for it. If you want to roleplay with someone, we say to do it in DMs. Privately. Sometimes I forget I can dash in the air. Boingy. Okay, I can't do anything there. Ah, now that time was actually my paw going up because I had an itch on my nose. Makes me do a surprise Kirk meme. I'm unfamiliar with the Kirk meme, but I'm sure it's funny if you're in the know. See, I love those sections where you gotta string your dash together like that. Those are great. And the lightning form just, like, has a lot of it. Has a lot of, yeah. Just has got a lot of good responsiveness is what I'm trying to... Seriously, why? Sure, yeah, Pash, you can send a reference in Discord. Ow. Oh, right, these can move sometimes. I haven't seen one of these set pieces in a while. Ow! Okay, that's probably worth something there. I mean, any regression is worth something, Silver. Any regression is good regression. Words to live by. Or words to shrink by, rather. Ouch. Yes. Regression! Ow! Hi there, actually pretty well hidden guy. Neat. I can just fall, I'll be fine. Yay! My little leggies aren't broken. Okay, nothing here. With the infinite bolus, this form's actually really powerful. Lo-fi beats to become baby too? Yes. So I actually, there is lo-fi for babies. I found like a nursery, like time to sleep one. And when I do my VR daycare world, that is so going in. Okay, I think one more.
Are you ready to head out?
Probably might be more than that, like, you know, like a final boss level, but we'll see. You were making a joke, but it exists. was not what I meant to do. But we can still zoom around here and do the sonic springboards. Boingy. There we are. Totally worth that detour. Oh, it's alright, keep trying to shoot you guys. Just getting a little trigger happy here. Oh, I can't use this while on the ladder. That's unfortunate. Does this count as a... Yeah, that counts as attack. Alright, I'll check that out after stream patched. Thank you for sending it to me. Woohoo! Nope, can't get through there. There we go. Oh my god, that reminds me. So, Azura was playing Blackout earlier today. She actually might still be, I don't know. And so I come up to her, like, after dinner, and I tell her, like, I say this like a pickup line, it's like, hey, hon, are you the investigator? Because I just murdered my Huggies. I did not see that dog. Hi, darling. Well, come on in. How your day going? Hope it's going well. Why did I just have a very random thought? Like, I wonder if someone would, like, speed run becoming a Twitch affiliate or Twitch partner. It's like, how fast can you actually speed run Twitch? That'd be interesting to see. Love these kunai. Oh shit, there was a guy down there. Don't worry, I'll save you! Probably. There we go. Yeah, I probably should not die. I probably should remove the HP command on the bot. Why? My hand did not move at all. We were gonna do one, but life kind of happened, and I haven't really like been able to get things set up for it. And so we're still kind of working on balancing some things, and once those are done, then we'll start a new HP incentive. But for now, they're gonna be on a little break. Not the form I meant to turn into. But it can get through here just fine. Ouch. Okay, cool. Those are dead. Okay, those punch through iframes. Those punch through iframes. Good to go. Oh, that sounds really fun, darling. I hope you have a great time. I'd stop in, but my VR equipment is still being repaired, and also I'm streaming.
Berserk!
Let's see, I don't need to do that this time. I'm sure it will go well, darling. You've got enough people in your corner that know what they're doing. If you needed any help, I'm sure you could get it. Hi, Neko! A pun walks into a bar, and then 10 people immediately die on the spot. Pun intended. God damn it.
Berserk!
I'm trying to remember exactly what it was, but I know there's one where the punchline is, no, I think it was, oh, right, no, it was like, I was trying to make my wife laugh, and so I told her 10 jokes, but it didn't work. No pun intended. Okay, I gotta save this guy. But yeah, darling, I wouldn't worry about people showing up. I think you'll get enough people to make it worthwhile. Watch, you'll probably get more people than you expected. Yeah, that was totally how I was intended to do that.
Sweet!
Yay! Glad that you got cool stuff for your birthday! Honestly, the thing that I'm hoping... So I'm hoping for 2 things for my birthday, which is at the end of next month. I'm hoping for whatever we do, I'm hoping that my uncle and my grandma will not try to show up. Oh god, that would be awful with everything that has happened. And second, I would love to have my, because I got the model back from my modeler for my custom VTuber. I would love to have that rigged by then, but I have not found Jake throwing crowns at me. No, I have found that. I have not found someone to rig it yet. You're playing freeze tag now. You are the frost, Hashira. I thought you were just an ice fox. But yes, for anyone curious, my birthday is going to be on the 28th of August. So we're a little late, a little less than a month away. Again, I'm just hoping, ideally, I would love to be able to debut my new VTuber then, but that probably isn't realistic. So I'm just gonna hope for fuckers not showing up to whatever we do. Arm! Stop with that. Maybe if I change the angle a little bit. Yeah, who thought it was a good idea to give this thing infinite ammo? Nobody, that's who, but they did it anyway. Who thought it was a good idea to let me do platforming challenges? Nobody, that's who. Well, so, Patch, what I need is... So, I need armature put in, like, from scratch, and I also need all my blend shapes done. And I would like to get it set up with something called AR Kit, which I think I've talked about before on here. Because that'll just kind of, like, increase the quality of... No! That'll just increase the quality of my VTuber here. But, yeah. And I'm actually not drunk. And, yes, Mega Man is a platformer, But for some reason, I'm just getting my butt kicked on these ones. I do platformers a lot, but for some reason, I just am not, yeah. Exactly, Pash, which is why I'm not dead set on it. It's a, hey, it'd be cool if you could do this, if you could have this done, or at the very least, like have the VR chat model or something done by then, so that it's not, so that I have at least something to show off. Like I don't need AR kit stuff immediately, but it would be nice.
Sweet.
Wow, that was not well hidden. Aww, that's a nice pickup line, darling. Are you a coloring book? Because you bring color to my world. That would also work with Are You a Box of Crayons? Your shield is no match for my frosty kunai.
Soaring wind.
Yeah, there was something over here. Lots and lots of those thingies. Okay, gotta watch out for those damn things. Fairly easy to avoid when I've got omnidirectional movement, though. Yep, see you around, darling. Hope your event is a success. I did not even notice these guys spawn in.
Soaring wind. Berserk.
See, yeah, I love platforming challenges like this here. Great stuff. Yeah, rigging is like just a whole other thing, and that's probably why my modeler doesn't do their own rigging. You too. You finally made it. You really have caused me no end of trouble. I look forward to dealing with you presently. Genos, Saitama is gonna be pissed. Also, what on earth have you done to the lab? Give it up, Genos. We've got all the Berserk orbs, and we've beaten all your lackeys. There's nowhere left to run. Ha! You have no idea what's at stake here. And you, Furry, what are you doing with the Resistance? After all I've done for you, I thought you'd have a little more loyalty. Seems your animal weakness is still in there somewhere. How pitiful. Bitch! Hey, you've got no idea what you're talking about. It's not too late, Genos. You can stop all this. There's still time to do the right thing. Seems you've lost your sense of perspective too, Furry. Hi, Grace. Nevertheless, I suppose I must thank Yuki for returning him to me. What little use you had to me is gone. I will dispose of you now. Try it,
Let's find out
motherfucker.
what you got.
I will never be a memory.
Well, I mean, that's just, like, an impossible thing to, like, never be a memory. Because, like, if someone remembers you, then you're a memory, aren't you? Oh, that's fun. Okay, he's using the electric orb. Oh, he can use all of them. Okay. At least presumably.
Flame drill. Take this.
Well, I used that at the wrong time. Never mind. That fucking did a lot of damage.
Ice kunai. Berserk.
Okay, now what's his Berserk gonna look like? Oh, it's a giant fuck you laser. Fantastic.
Take this. Take this. Like injustice.
Gotcha. I'm sure there's another phase. There better be. Yeah, I'm so sorry to hear that you got COVID midnight. But I hope you can at least enjoy the pretty colors and the talking baby fox. Well, okay, the babbling baby fox, but you understand. Because you baby too. It's over, Genos. You lost. Give it up. Your research is toast, your lab's destroyed, and we have the orbs. Come quietly and the Resistance will give you a fair trial. You fool! Genos, don't. A baby could absolutely regress. I think we've proven that, Midnight. You really think this is the end? You and the Resistance mean nothing to me. I'm blowing this place to oblivion. Warning! Warning! Seriously! Warning! Get the fuck out! Self-destruct is imminent! See you later, Berserk chump. Oh. Those orbs might have saved you for now. Wait. This is bad, Kay. We gotta get out of here now. No need to tell me twice. Let's go. Pash is trapped in cutscene. Oh no, the horror.
Excellent.
Congratulations, you three. You defeated Genos. Well, lots of folks did. He's actually remarkably easy to defeat. He cannot take a hit. You knew we would, Commander. It's all in a day's work. And it looks like the dark energy was being directed from Genos' lab. We're getting normal energy readings across the board. It seems the crisis is over. But is it? We don't know that for sure. All Key said that was that Genos disappeared. He could still be out there.
Yay!
I shall. Frickin', hang on. I don't have a plush nearby. Kazi. Kazi, come here. Kazi. Come over here. Do you want to be petted? Do you want to be petted and hugged like a plush? Alright, no, he doesn't. Fine. Oh. Fine. Fine, Kazi. No hug for you. I will just hug this stuffed doggo instead. Her. This one doesn't scratch me when I offer it things. Yes, nuzzle the plush. Streamer distracted successfully. Yeah, pretty much. I do wish I could have hugged the barking plush, but nah, he didn't want any part of me right now. Our main priority now is to rebuild. Our main priority now is to get water. And hello, Puddle. Oh, it's humid. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, hey, look, Glimmer's back. I love that little bounce I did there.
Stretch!
And now I gotta stretch? Yes, streamer distracted successfully. Ah! Oh, that's good. Glimmer's return celebrated successfully! Good old wormy worms. I mean, that's probably why that's doing that. Yeah, okay, there we go. The Resistance isn't just a fighting force. Our first duty is to the people. Right now, that means getting them safe, fed, and housed. Even if Genos did survive, he just destroyed his main base of operations. Commander, Genos always thinks a few steps ahead. We need to be ready for a potential counterattack. Yeah, it can't hurt to keep looking, can it? Okay, Dizzy. I say this as your commanding officer. The dark energy has retreated. Genos is gone. You are not to spend any more time on the matter until I give the order. Is that clear? Alright, dude, jeez. Yes, sir. Good. Now let's see you prove your worth as humanitarians as well as soldiers. Oh my god, I love that patch. You know, Azura has the, I don't know if it's the same one. Is it the big fluffy green protogen with the worm tails and the googly eyes on it? Because Glimmer loves that avatar. Making me do kickflips for you? I mean... Yeah, Azura loves doing that one.
Are you ready to head out?
Was that it? I almost wonder if there's more here that I can do by like collecting all of the resistance guys. Maybe.
Are you ready to head out?
Let's see, because I did the Frozen Temple level here where I got everyone. Oh, whoops, wrong one. I wanted to do the EX mission there. Because I haven't done one of those. I want to see what it's about. You know, just quit there.
Are you ready to head out?
But their voice was actually shaking? Okay, time trial stage. Alright, let's try it. Okay, it's a different looking stage, too. I forgot I could do the dash there. Boing, boing. That was actually really close. Okay, good. That didn't actually, like, kill me. That did, though! That did. Okay, well, there's no point in sticking around for a time trial mission when that's happened. You know what? I'm actually going to go to the title screen, because I think we've, I think pretty much Berserk Boy has come to a close as far as streaming. So, what we are going to do, because I figured we'd... Actually, I thought it would take a little bit longer, but, I figured we would finish Berserk Boy, before stream end. So, what I'm going to do is finally get off my padded posterior here, and we're going to go through Zero's campaign in Mega Man X4, because I've been promising to do that for frickin' ages. So, let me go ahead and switch things on over while I get that prepared. Where is it? Okay, hold that. Okay, stream should be up. Here we go. Let me catch up here. And yes, I am going to let the intro play out. Yee, hit that. It's probably need to raise that a bit since they changed the angle here. And magical fox. Yay! Magic. Again, I really heckin' love this opening here. It's fantastic. I know there's an English version and a Japanese version, and probably because that's what I played first. Heck yeah, I love the English version. I love this little tune. It's great. I got something on my monitor here. Oh, thanks, Patched. Were you here yesterday when we debuted it? Because, yeah, I debuted this yesterday. I'm very happy with how it came out, and now I get to use it some more. May have been lurking. Fair enough. Nothing wrong with lurking. Oh, and as soon as I see QC, I gotta tell him that those Sundays were good. What anime is this? Right? I would have so welcomed this to be an anime. Welcomed it. Yeah, it's good to see you back, Neko. I'm going to change my button configuration here so that the dash is linked to R1. It's just easier for me. Never got around to playing X4? Well, hopefully this can be a good demo for you. We'll be playing as Zero, but it also has an X campaign, which is more like traditional X game stuff. I actually speedrun this game as Mega Man X, although I haven't in a while. With this new setup, though, I actually think I would be able to do that. I think I would actually be able to just like put a time split like up in the corner, or maybe over there. That's not what I meant. Maybe like over there, in the top left, and then that'd be good. Anyway, though, play as Zero. I will get to both of those points in a minute there, Teleotter. I like this cutscene.
Who are you? My master.
How dare you, Boop.
But who are you? After him. He is my nemesis. Our rivalry is what gives me motivation in life. Now go. Destroy him. That's an order.
Yes, the cringy English dub. It is bad in a fun way. Also, I really do love the anime style here. It's just great. It screams early 2000s. I love it. Oh yes, they're called Maraverick Hunters, apparently. Yeah, 90s anime is indeed an aesthetic. This is a good X game. This is a fantastic X game. This is my second favorite. So, to answer your question, Telly, first of all, Mega Man X is not my favorite X game. My favorite Mega Man X game is X2. Second, I do not speedrun Mega Man X because I cannot do Iceless for the life of me. And when I asked in a speedrunning Discord about which would be the best game to start with, a lot of people said X4. And X4 being my second favorite Mega Man X game, that just made sense. Robots don't have blood, they have oil, which looks a lot like blood if you want to draw it that way. Anyway, Mavericks emerge at the point 5567, because that's world building right there. They've occupied Sky Lagoon. This looks like Rebel Force is doing. Rebel Force. Okay, I'm on my way. The Legends games are fun. But yeah, no, you definitely picked right with this being your first X game. Normally I would speed through here, but again, I'm gonna try and kick some of the speed running habits here. I do not speed run the Zero category because I am like absolutely shit at saber dash canceling, and that's like really important for that. Even though the Zero category is technically faster, especially due to Zero skipping the midpoint fight. Dragoon? You're in the 14th unit. Why? This doesn't look good, Zero. That Maverick took out the power. What? Then Sky Lagoon will come crashing to the ground. Yes, and destroy the entire city. We have to do something. It's too late. I must escape now. You'd best do the same, Zero. Damn. If the Sky Lagoon falls, it'll be a disaster. There's no time. I'm going down. Also, what sense does it make to make a floating city and just like, oh, someone got the power. Bye, world! The carnage. It's horrible. Those Mavericks will pay for this. There's actually, like, again, Mega Man X4 is a fun speed game to watch when someone's doing it at high level because the movement tech is just, like, really smooth. It's so fluid. I think it's actually even better as X than it is as Zero because you're able to fire off shots at a range. And, like, especially through here, like, you can fire off a shot to both get those Bs and deal damage to that wall to get you through it faster. Wait, what about Coolant and Glimmer being soggy? I mean, those seem like real reasonable things. Iris, what are you doing here? By the way, if you don't know who Iris is, congratulations, you're just like everyone else who's playing this game for the first time. Are you okay? Zero, did you come to save me? Yeah, hang on. A huge Maverick appeared and stay here, Iris, I'll handle it. Is this really one of Repliforce's? I don't have a moment to spare. I have to defeat him or else. Yeah, it is totally Zero's waifu. But yeah, no, that is their first appearance ever. And like they might have been mentioned in the manual for X4 because like manuals used to be a thing back then. Hi, Timo. Welcome on in. We're fighting a giant dragon with a sword. You know, it's kind of like being a knight, only we're like post-apocalyptic right now. Oh, yeah, right. No, that's the first time hearing of that, Telly. I am rather interested to see that. Zero, long time no see. Colonel, what are you doing here? I've come to save my sister, Iris. I only hope she's okay. She's fine. I just rescued her. Oh, thanks, Zero. I owe you one. Colonel, I have a question for you. Did your unit attack this place? What? What are you talking about? Repliforce came here for help. We weren't involved in the attack. They suspect you've become a Maverick. What? Disarm and come with me to HQ. I'm afraid I can't. Soldiers never drop their weapons. I won't do it, not even for you, Zero. Then they'll think you're a Maverick. So be it. The Repliforce prefers war over dishonor and shame. Goodbye, Zero. And this is why you have so many fucking wars. Telly, if you wanna send that link, please send that in my community Discord, as links are not allowed in this chat. Damn, this isn't good, Colonel. You may decide the entire Repliforce is a group of Mavericks. Right, that's a very good question, Patch. How does Angels have any age left at this point? Right, they have hogged all the big regression percentages.
Brave soldiers of Repliforce, we have all been wrongfully
1%! Oh my god.
and live in disgrace.
Well, in Glimmer's defense, they really couldn't be regressed that much further. It's just not possible. Telly, so when I first started streaming out, and like when I'm doing art and stuff, I had a lot of people like come up to me and say like, hey, can I show you this, and this, and this, and this, and oh, play this music, and do this, and do this. And they just kept spamming my chat with links. Also, we had a bot in here earlier, and they post links, and I don't want those links in here. I don't want anyone gullible enough to fall for them, you know?
Let us fight valiantly, with courage and pride. Without fear, for we are the Repliforce. The most powerful army in history!
And no, Tally, I'm not saying that you're doing any of that stuff, but it's a preventative measure so that people can't come in here, be they bad actors or not the kind of bad actors that we're seeing here. Be they like, you know, bad actors or people who just really want to show me something. Yeah, most chats that I know of end up banning links. I wish I could set it so that you could, like, links of my own channel would be fine for anyone, but any other links would be destroyed. That is true. That is often a safety precaution, Waddlebutt. Iris, what are you doing here? My brother, Colonel, started the coup. I know. Please, don't fight against him. This must be some kind of mistake. They have occupied several cities already. As a hunter, I must stop them. Zero. I must go now! I fucking love that pose he does. I remember as a kid just, like, loving that pose. Like, I would actually stay on it. You know, I'm actually realizing that, for a few games as a kid, I would actually, like, really examine the art. I always had an appreciation for them. Right. Penguin butt. Waddle butt because penguin and nothing else. Anyway. Jungle. Infiltrate the enemy-occupied jungle and destroy their weapon under construction. Cyberspace. A bug has corrupted the network. Dive into cyberspace and exterminate it. Air Force. The Repliforce ship has taken off. Pursue and blast it out of the air. Volcano. Dragoon of the 14th Unit is a traitor. Locate and bring him back to Hunter HQ. There's actually some lore here if you want to dig for it. Marine Base. Repliforce decimated the city and left. Pursue them aboard a land chaser. I wish you could, like, read this stuff, like, after. Like, you had a button that would just say, like, hey, pull up the synopsis of this mission so that I kind of know what to go to next. Biolab. The abandoned lab is now operational. Investigate and destroy it. Because this is the only time you're going to see this stuff. Military train. A military train is moving supplies. Cut off Repliforce's supply route. And snow base. We've discovered a hidden snow base. Halt production of their new weapon. So basically the same as the jungle. I am going to go to Volcano first. Because Magma Dragoon is just a very good fight to start with. Grace, your icon on Discord has Black Zero playing a red guitar. Aw, that sounds awesome. So, Telly, I've got this VTuber, and this is the only one that I've got that's operational right now. I'm generally a one VTuber kind of baby. But then I also have my PNG tuber, which is the one of little me in a car seat. And then I've got my art one that's little me drawing and a little baby bouncer that moves around. And then I do have my, like, adult PNG one that I don't use anymore, but I do still like. Okay, there we go. Oh, by the way, what you're seeing me do here, where I'm doing a lot of jumps, that's some very basic speedrun movement tech. Because normally dashing is the best way to get through here. But in X4, dashing has a startup and a cooldown. You avoid that startup and cooldown by holding down the dash button and doing jumps to move. I'm just barely reaching with a third slash. Can't grab that yet. Oh, come on. There we go. Got it. It's a bit of a difficult ledge jump there, but you can do it. It's not too hard. Damn, it took me that long to get my first hit. I actually did really well in the first section of the stage. Well, it's really cool that you can fight Dragoon with the ride armor. It's actually really slow. Alright, let me catch up on chat here. Oh, yeah, I already told them they could send the link in Discord, Glimmer. It should be fine. Okay. Wow, tell me you've speedrun X4 without telling me you've speedrun the game, the segment of precise jumping through meteors at full speed. It's actually not as hard as it looks. You just kind of keep going forward, and they won't hit you. I mean, Neko, like, if you're regressing, like, a mechanical species, maybe you regress them back to blueprints. Regress them back to an install disk. Oh, yeah, just upload them to a younger body. That works. That works. Oh, hi, QC. Thank you for coming in. By the way, we had the sundaes today. They were delicious. So thank you very much for that. I haven't been to that ice cream place in forever. Zero. It's really you. Why did you betray us? Answer me, damn you. I have no answer for you, my friend. Dragoon! So if you're good at saber dash canceling, that's like the best thing that you want to see. I am like absolute trash at it. And I'll take the mech just to use the mech. I didn't mean to jump out of it there.
It's not over yet.
Very bad move to do there, buddy. Very bad move. Actually, Midnight, this is not the Sigma virus is doing. This is still Sigma's doing, but not because of the virus. I wanted to defeat you. Then he appeared. He? Who? Who else? He told me he'd give me power. Only if I worked for Repliforce. What? I couldn't refuse the offer. Sorry, Zero. But no, the plot here is so, like, Repliforce is just a Reploid army, and Sigma has manipulated them by placing Maverick agents within their ranks and getting to their general and essentially just staging them as Mavericks. But then, because they're prideful and kind of stupid about that, they'll then go and act like Mavericks because they were accused of it. And they start a rebellion because of it. Not because they're being, like, controlled by a virus, but because they've been manipulated by Sigma. Which, yeah, I think is a decent enough plot, but yeah, Mega Man isn't known for its storytelling. Okay, let me think. Where do I want to go next? We'll go Bio Laboratory. I love the thing I get here. Yeah, what a nice guy that tried to kill me. Isn't that right, Glimmer? Oh my god, I love that idea, Patch. Oh, sorry, your body's under repair. Here, you can have this loner, but this is a baby. Get in! Let's see, yep. So one of the things that I don't really want to say I complain about. One of the things that I don't really like all that much about how X switches weapons is just it can be kind of clunky and take some extra time as you're getting used to it, unless you're like really practiced on it or you open a menu and that's slow. Zero's weapons, most of them have infinite ammo, are just button combinations. Like, this is a fighting game, and they're like really simple combinations too, and I love that. So it means you get a lot more use out of his techniques than you would some of X's weapons. Especially since X's weapons kind of suck in this game. I mean, don't get me wrong, Zero himself could use some improvements like he got in the Zero series. Like, because here he can't, like, I can't slash while I'm dashing or while I'm walking. Doing so will just cancel my movement. I mean, what exactly would be a custom ABDL bot? I'm curious. I'm curious what the ideal version of that is. Hi, hon. Have fun in VR? Oh, yeah, you did. And the doggo is squeaking. Aw, you need attention too, huh? Yeah. Here, enjoy the pause screen while I get nuzzles. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let me catch up on the ads here. Oh, don't worry about seeming like you're ignoring the streamer, Telly. It's totally fine to have conversations amongst the chat. Don't worry about that. If anything, the streamer should be worried about ignoring the chat, not the other way around. Aw, Grace, you don't mind that because you feel like you're just watching a TV show. That's a good way to put it. I wish that instead of having the ads just take up the whole screen, I wish I could have the ads just take up like the actual game screen, and like so it would look like you were actually watching them on a retro TV. That'd be cool. No way in hell I could do that, but it'd be cool. The ideal version is a robot baby me. Yeah, no, this game has aged fantastically. I mean, the graphics are honestly still really good. That's why I like a lot of like 2D sprite-based games, because they really age fantastically. I mean, we're still kind of doing that style in 2024 with like some retro games, and they're very successful because of it. They're very successful with it. I don't know if it's because of it, but still. Yes, we always look fresh and young, like we were born yesterday, or maybe a couple months, if not a year ago. Oh my god, there's a regression sequence idea for you. You're in the mall and they like give you, you know how they like to give you the free samples of the beauty creams. Like, this cream will make you feel like you were just born yesterday. I was like, okay, I'll try some. Blah! It was not false advertising. Also, I love the sound that babies make. The what? Should always be given ideas. Actually, sometimes I have like way too many ideas, and yeah. The price, your continence. Sold! I don't use the thing anyway. You made it this far. I'm impressed. You interested in a real challenge? Oh yeah, the mushroom is gonna give me a real challenge. I'm sure it will. Who's your commanding officer? Never mind that, it's time to fight. Split Mushroom is generally not a boss that you want to go to without their weakness, unless you're fairly good at the game. Especially with Zero, because he can do some real contact damage, and things get a little hectic here. But with his weakness, he suffers heavily from Spark Mandrill Syndrome, so it is rather simple. Ah! Okay, shit. Don't give me my first death, bro. Don't give me my first death. Yay! I didn't die to a mushroom. That's a good day in my book. Yeah, I remember hearing that too, Tales of Luigi, where they thought they were recording for like 2 games, and they weren't really given a whole lot of context to what they were saying, which is kind of why things sound, static, I'm gonna say? You have a friend who goes, "Blah!" every time they're teased about the diapers. I mean, yeah, it's kind of like the baby for sound, if you ask me. Yeah, the sound design in this game in general is really good. Did I say Scarp Mandrill? I might have. I don't know. I wasn't listening to myself. Who would listen to me? Let alone, much less. I'm surprised all you listen to me. I sure ain't gonna listen to me. Okay, where do I want to go next? Where do I want to go next? I pretty much do this in order of, like, powers that I want to grab, so... Eagle! Oh, no, wait, you're an owl. Owl! Baby Fox don't do words good indeed. And yeah, I'm surprised that I have the amount of viewers that I do usually, especially when I'm just like doing games that aren't really all that popular. I mean, I definitely notice some games give me more views than others, but I just want to play the games that I enjoy, you know? Okay, so for those of you who have tried to use that suit before, I think your brains fell somewhere on the floor. So yeah, by timing your air dashes and everything with that, that's actually something you can do, where you can go really fast with that suit and just kind of bulldoze through everything. Because the thing with that is you're not supposed to be able to move while you're charging it. But you can while you're either gliding through the air, very slowly, or dashing. And if you get the timing right, you can just kind of chain things together. Maybe I should pick up speedrunning for this game again. I mean, you're fine to pet me. I have a head pat redeem. It's just Azura's paw that does the petting. Storm Owl is a run killer, by the way. I hate this boss. Why did you judge us as Mavericks? Wait, stop the coup. Stop the coop. I know you're an owl and you live in one, but please stop it. No, we're justified in doing this. Some of these interactions are like really short and sweet and to the point. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, Storm Owl does a lot of contact damage, and especially as Zero, it's really hard to get your spacing.
It's not over yet.
And there is no defense upgrade for Zero, unlike what X gets. So Zero is definitely the harder of the two campaigns. Got him, though. How would I rate Mega Man and Bass? You know, I actually was considering playing that as well, but I just kind of forgot about it. Huh. Might have to do that. Mega Man Bass is hard, but there is definitely some enjoyment to be had in it. Typically, yes, patched. Although I think in X5, like Zero is just a complete fucking beast that shreds through everything, like bosses included. Hi, can I help you? You're scraping against my headphones. Wait, you think the camera's too zoomed in? Oh, wait. Oh, you mean in Mega Man and Bass. Right. Oh, yeah, that's another one that I might play for a laugh someday. Can do Mighty Number 9. Just watch that train wreck. But yeah, so the thing with the camera zoom, or screen crunch, rather, on Mega Man and Bass, is if you play the Game Boy version, which is the only version that was released in the US, yeah, it's like crazy zoomed in. If you play the SNES Japanese version, however, there may or may not be online patches to translate it into English, then it's significantly less of a problem. The game is still, like, by itself, without the screen crunch, still, like, really hard, though. Yeah! I love Zero's sound effects. This whole hoo-ha-hoo has really grown on me since I was a kid. There we go. The double jump we got from the mushroom is really coming in handy. That's a sentence that makes total sense, by the way. And I don't know the speedrun order for Zero, but I'm pretty sure we're not doing it. Pretty sure. I'm just kind of doing it in the order of weapons that I want. I honestly don't know who I would use if I played through Mega Man and Bass. I'm tempted to play, like, as Mega Man, but Bass could also be really fun. The issue that I have with Bass is, like, when you're taking out the first boss, it takes forever. Welcome in, Vinny! There's no such thing as late around here. Oh, yeah, I do definitely need to, there's a lot of Mega Man S games that I want to play here, too. Gunvolt being one of them, for sure. I love the Gunvolt series. Something to note on these bombs here, the explosion sticks around for longer than you would think it does. Like, their hitbox is really, like, really prolonged. You think it's over, and nope, it is still going. Also, Fire Uppercut is just, like, one of the coolest moves, and also, like, cuts through there really good. What a shock. Fire melts through ice blocks really well. So I'm not good at this section in a speedrun, but if you can like actually watch a top level speedrunner go through this section, it's kind of amazing just how fucking smooth and precise they can make dealing with all these enemies. It's fantastic. Does Azura have a star? What do you mean by having a star? Do you mean a sub? Because I don't think she has an active sub right now. Because Twitch won't let me give her one. And it doesn't make any sense to pay me for the sub when we live in the same house and share the same finances usually. I don't know what that is. You're making a Skyrim joke? I don't actually understand that one. What's that blonde kid up to? I don't have time for you, Junior. Oh, you dead. Hey, shut up and fight already. Oh, that does it. You're going down. Yeah, this guy unfortunately like gets iframes on every hit. He is rather annoying in that regard. So it's generally best to just keep hitting him with the Flame Saber. And also, AX, I have no idea what a potty is. I don't know why it's relevant here. Oh, I remember. Okay, yeah, no, I remember that item. I have not played Skyrim in a while, and I have not done that questline in even longer. Usually, if I want a soul gem, I kind of just use the console to put it in, you know. Well, yeah, you're violent in video games because the non-violent video games actually still sell fairly well. I mean, look at Animal Crossing. I've got a message from Repliforce. Zero, I'll be at the Memorial Hall. Be there. Or be square. Don't go, Zero. Don't fight him. This is a matter of personal pride now. There's no avoiding this. I've got to go.
Colonel! What? I'm disappointed in you, Colonel. Ah!
What do you think you're doing?
It's not too late. Stop the coup now. Never. If that's your decision, prepare yourself!
Yeah, this voice acting. Also, this wonderfully choreographed fight.
Stop, please! Brother, please! Don't you remember? Zero saved my life.
Oh. Very well then. I'll spare your life for now. But next time, there'll be no mercy.
God, there's so much like modding that can be done with Skyrim. I kind of want to
Zero,
do it again.
please, don't fight with my brother.
That game has
If
infinite
you do, I'm afraid
possibilities.
that one of you may end up.
Someone must stop Repliforce.
Zero!
So if you're playing as X, that will be an actual fight instead of a cutscene. And it's one of the major things that adds time on X's run. There is a mod, Telly. There is a mod for this game, and it actually is a mod that works on the X Legacy Collection on Steam. That it's called the Undub mod, where it just like so it keeps all the text in English, but it reverts it to the original Japanese voices and adds subtitles. I don't know, like, the standard for voice acting has gotten a lot better since this game's day, okay? Oh yeah, I've seen some of the I've seen some of the mods that you can do in Skyrim. I don't do those kinds, but I've definitely seen that they exist. Yeah, Zero was having fun being the murderer. I wish I could have joined them, but sadly no. I think I mentioned that here before, right? That my my VR equipment is being RMA'd right now. Controllers are supposed to arrive at Valve tomorrow, and hopefully when they do, they'll ship my replacements right out. And so they'll hopefully be shipped no later than Friday. And then if I get them Tuesday or Wednesday, hopefully. And then I'll be able to hop in VR again. I really hope it's before Saturday. Not this Saturday, but the Saturday after that, 10th. Because then I will be doing... I'm actually going to be a guest in a VR podcast done by Concub. It's called Baby Babble. And I'm going to be on there talking about my experiences being an openly ABDL streamer. I'm going to be there with a few other Babs too, so that's going to be tons of fun. I will, I'll actually probably drop that as an event in the public Discord as well when I get a chance, because I would love for people to come and check that out. Oh yeah, I remember sending the Zeke to the fucking Cloud District. And also, like, killing the Preacher as well. That's always what I use my get out of shit free card for being a Thane on. There's just so much death and destruction here, and accidentally popping out of the tank. By the way, that is like the easiest heart container in this whole, like, anything. It's just sitting there. You don't have to blow up that container or anything. It's just sitting there, and if you do blow it up, you don't miss out on it. It just drops down with everything else. What do you call a kitty in desperate need of a diaper change? A stinkity. Stinkity, stinkity, stink. Oh, if you want to see robot blood, play the Japanese versions of Mega Man Zero. Like, every time you slay an enemy, you get a splatter of oil. You dared to attack my unit? I'm going to enjoy fighting you. Also, notice on their health bar, they all have an insignia on there. And Slash Beast here has the R. That's the Reploforce's logo. I'll point that out when it changes. Yeah, I too love moving train levels here. Especially when the background changes based on the boss's health. That shit's tight. And if anyone wonders what the purple saber actually does, it erases certain projectiles. That's about it. Some of the techniques that Zero gets from beating these bosses are kinda shit. Oh yeah, I do love when like a faction invades in Skyrim and you're just like, oh hey, I'm totally fighting you and not leading you towards the people that I want you to kill. Oh, I've played this game plenty of times, Telly. I am a total Mega Man nerd. Oh yeah, bosses that fight in rhythm with the music are great. Love that shit. Let's see. Let's get my air dash. Yeah, the people in Skyrim were kind of dumb. Like, yeah, this literal god who's just, like, beating a giant with his pinky finger. Yeah, let's go beat him up. Right? I'm amazed I have not drawn that yet. I am so... I'm actually amazed at myself. One day. One day. I still want to do, for this Halloween, if I have the funds for it, I want to do a Link costume. Not only do I want to do a Link costume, I actually want to, like, run around the neighborhood, like, with the trick-or-treating stuff, and actually, like, not say a word. Like, I will only do, hut, hut, yat, yat! And that will be how you know that I want you to put the candy in the fucking bag already, or I will break all of your pottery! Teehee, I'm the hero. Maybe that could be a picture, too. Just Little Fang dressed up as Link. Like, yeah, I'm adorable. No, put the candy in a bag, or your pottery is forfeit. Also, a bit of a rapid-fire trick here. Not super useful on this level. Because in these games you have a standard fire button and an alternate fire button, if you're on the standard buster or... Damn it. I did that on purpose. Or on a bike like this, you can actually... both of them will count as a fire button, so by just kind of alternating between them, you can achieve some pretty easy rapid fire. Especially since the buttons are right next to each other, usually. By default, anyway. Because I am not great at button mashing. I can't do what the caretakers do and just mash buttons all day long. Yeah, want to get that sub-tank there. It's worth the death. It's worth it. You can totally do that without dying, but it's often difficult to do so. This here is also, like, the stage that's the run killer in speedruns. This one is just the fucking worst. Because there's so many chances for instant death if you're, like,
You're gonna die.
Exactly. Exactly. If you're going, like, even moderately fast. See? Man. I really hope I don't game over here. I should maybe do that game over thing that I did with the classic series 1 through 11 with Mega Man X 1 through 8. That could be fun. That could be a fun way to kill a few streams. There we go. That's one way to do it. Lost. I totally didn't just lose 3 lives on that. Arrgh! He's still after me! Enough already. We settle this now. Oh, and Vinny gets an 80% regression. Still nowhere as regressed as the Cherub, though. Stingray is actually rather annoying as Zero. What, were you hoping for a higher number, hon? Yeah, tell you don't need to you don't need to announce the ads. Just let them happen. Gotcha. Right? That 1% that Glimmer got is just... No, you can't even have the 0. You get the 1%, which is somehow even more insulting. Patched is correct. Y'all are pros at just letting things happen. Let someone else deal with it. See, Patch got regressed by 30%. Exactly, Glimmer, exactly. You're just too small to regress any further. We'll go here. And I'm sorry, honey, are you saying you want your aggression percentage to be lower, or you want your age to be lower? I can make the second one happen. This is also a really fun level here. Like this is one of the best levels in the game, in my opinion. I love the jungle here, which is ironic because it's a spider, or because the boss is a spider, but I still love it. Oh, that was fucking smooth. Oh, by the way, I got an air dash from beating Stingray. There we go. Wait, what exactly was the typo? It's hard to read things with enough clarity to determine typos when I'm doing this. Man. Wait. What? Wait, typed a bad word? What? Oh, okay, yeah, now I see it. Now I see it. Yes, Patched. It is fine to ask me to repeat or clarify something because you watched an ad. That is fine. Ah, Zero, I've been expecting you. Spider. Oh, we're not going through command mission again. You work for Repliforce? Yes. I led a renegade unit until now. There's still time. Call off the coup. Oh, I forgot who was talking. That was my bad. No, I know where my loyalties lie. Beep. I mean, in a lot of ways, me and Azure are already kind of vampires. We don't do shit during the day and come out at night. We're happy being nocturnal beings. Yep, that is indeed how I would prefer it, Patch. Because, like, you really don't need to tell me that an ad is incoming, because Twitch tells me that. Twitch tells me, hi, there's an ad, like, here, right here. Fucking get prepared for it. I do not need to be informed that an ad is playing. Or, you know, you could just subscribe, and that would get rid of the ad problem. I mean, for those of you who don't have the funds, but do have Amazon Prime, that is technically something you can do. Yay! My suggestion worked! Thank you for the sub, Olive!
Fuzzy
Gold
Olive
star.
Puppy has become a gold star. Thanks, one hug.
Yee. Right? Yeah, all of you would not have anything to complain about if I was running a bunch of Huggies ads. You might have something to complain about if I was running pull-up ads, but yeah, spoiler alert, if I was in charge, you wouldn't be getting those. None of you are ready. None of you will ever be ready. This also is like one of the better stages in the game. But I'm going to wait to show it off because we've got to do a stretch. Yeah. Arms out, stretchies. Arms out, stretchies. There we go. Okay, now if I can just set them back to where they're supposed to be. I would absolutely torture y'all with Huggies ads. I think a lot of other streamers would also just, like, enjoy targeted advertising, even when they don't have something like that to advertise. Okay, now if I actually pay attention, this can be a cool section. That's actually a bit more cooler, like a bit cooler when you don't have the ability to destroy those on command. Because then you actually have to work around it, and it's not all that hard to do so. And it's just generally more visually interesting as well. So there are definitely times where the dash by itself and not the jump dash is useful, and that's when you're like sliding under shit. That's a fun one. But yeah, no, this stage is great because it encourages you to just, like, be really optimal with how you're getting through the stage in order to get the extra rewards. Blah. Alright, I don't want to go up there. I always get confused about the layout of this place. Probably could have dashed under there, but I didn't. And that was Hyper Peacock's stage. Yay! Cone worms! The best kind of worms. When will I see the trailer? After the stream, probably. I'm not gonna watch it on stream. I'm impressed you made it this far, but you can't beat me. Get ready! Okay, notice how his icon is different on his health bar. Always good. Oh, come on, damn you. Come on, damn you. There we go. Oh, wait, I actually don't want to do that to him in this stage. I want to actually just, like, wail on him without his weakness there. Because his weakness makes him teleport. And you want him when he's in the air. Yay! From the best Final Fantasy. I'm sure people are gonna scream at me for that one. Yay! You found your worm on a string! Yes, wonderful. Repelforce is at the space harbor. I have to go. No, please wait, Zero. I don't want to see you two fight. Someone has to stop your brother. I'm leaving. Final stages time. Notice how we got everything and did not have to backtrack as Zero. You have no horse in the Final Fantasy race? Well, yeah, obviously, because it would be a chocobo. I don't think they have horses. What? Did I mess with your logic? Oh, I know exactly why some bosses have a different health bar icon. I know exactly what that is. I was just pointing it out so that you guys noticed. I don't want to fight. Step back. I'm sorry, I can't let you through. Iris will be sad if she loses you, because I'm going to kill you if we fight. Don't be so presumptuous, Zero. Save it until after you've defeated me.
I'll show you no mercy.
I would absolutely stream Final Fantasy VIII sometimes. Or sometime. That's a long game to stream, though. So this guy, like most people, is weak to having a block of ice stabbed through their skull. See? Very weak to it. Impressive, Zero, but it's too late. What? Repelforce has left for the space. The space? Even if I perish, Repelforce lives. Colonel... Zero, tell Iris that her brother died happily. Goodbye, Zero. Oh, and yeah, AX, I think I have seen the Bellam Garden in VR chat. I don't remember if I checked it out, though, but I feel like I have. They've left for outer space. Scramble all Maverick Hunters. Iris. Where are you, Iris? She left with them? No. Maverick Hunters, scramble, motherfuckers! I'm on my way, damn it. Don't do this to me, Iris. Your favorite Final Fantasy game is Kingdom Hearts. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. Ready. So, Cyber Peacock, I don't believe, was reprogrammed. So, remember how I said before that Sigma had kind of, like, snuck his agents into the Repelforce? Yeah, so if they have that, symbol under their health bar, that's what they are. They're one of Sigma's agents. I need that help. Yeah, Final Fantasy VIII has some really good memories for me. I have never played the MMO Final Fantasy. I have played Final Fantasy 16 though, and I did love that one. Iris, so you fought with my brother. I'm sorry. And then it's over. Everything. Wait, Iris, listen to me. Goodbye, Zero. Oh yeah, I think I have heard that there's a diaper mod for that for Final Fantasy 14. I just don't have the time for an MMO. I really don't.
Okay, I'll do it.
And at this point, I feel like it's way too late to get into it. And again, like most things, they are weak to the flaming saber of pure awesomeness. They're fairly vulnerable to being stabbed as well. Yoink. So this will be an entirely different boss fight if you chose X. Because they'll get a different kind of, like, I want to say companion, but it's more like observer that just sits there while you do everything and adds nothing to the context. Here it comes. I'm going to shut up for a bit.
Iris.
Zero,
Hang in there, Iris.
please, stay away from Replifos. Let's live together. In a world where only Reploids exist.
Iris, there's no world just for Reploid. It's only a fantasy.
Yes, I know, but I wanted to believe it. I wanted to live in a world where only Reploids exist. With you.
Iris! 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 Ah! No, this isn't happening! There's no reason for me to go on. What? What am I fighting for?
Yep, there it was. I had to be quiet for that one. I had to make sure that those of you who have never heard that before, or didn't have context for it, now have context. And yes, that would exactly just like completely screw with someone's mind. Just try to explain the plot of Kingdom Hearts to them, like chronologically. Chronologically in order of games release, I mean. Like, start with Kingdom Hearts 1, and then do all the filler stuff that just makes, like, promises to clear things up, but just makes it, like, 100 times more confusing. This is dangerous, by the way. But this is the faster path. And that was the path. I don't think it was so much that he was surprised that she was hurt. It was more that, like, he did everything that he could to stop her without hurting her and was just hoping that it was enough for her to, like, still be okay for the most part. But just wasn't able to. General, many died because of you. Those lives are on your conscience. Independence always has a high price. What about Iris? Did you forget her? I have no regrets. Come on, Zero.
It was our destiny to fight.
Kingdom Hearts is absolutely a story that they made up as they went along, and you cannot tell me otherwise. Also, I legitimately, like, give no shits about Kairi. She is really bland and boring. I mean, there's a reason that, when Sora, like, sees Kairi again, it's, like, immediately overshadowed by, oh my god, Enriku's here! Because one was a much more satisfying and well-written character. Is Angel still hogging the big numbers? What did they get this time? 76. I mean, that's not It's not in the 90s, but, I mean... It's not a 90s baby number, but it'll do. Yay! Well, no boss has killed me yet. That's something. Angels is stealing all the numbers. Wait, does that mean the rest of us can't even count? I believe that. I believe that. What is this? What's happened? No, this weapon can't be working. General, what's wrong? Someone else is controlling it. Then, Earth's in grave danger. It must be stopped. I'll handle this. Oh, by the way, the space station that we're at is actually like a big, like, laser weapon pointed towards Earth. Ah, Chad, did you hear anything? Like, I thought a tiny little baby said something, but they're so regressed I can't even hear them. Weird. All right, you know what? I'm gonna do a ritual before the boss rush here. Let's see what kind of handicap I'll be fighting the boss rush with. Only 15% regression handicap. All right, I can manage that. The handicap is fighting all of them. So there's a like a 16-bit remake of Mega Man X8, and it's not finished yet. And if you like get to the end and like try to fight the final stages, it actually pits you against like just a big old fuck you of fighting all 8 Mavericks at once in one arena. And it is, I'm confident it is impossible. See, to do saber dash canceling, if I can explain that for a bit, because I realized I didn't. Basically, you do a single slash, and then you dash to cancel it, and then you do another dash, or then you do another slash to cancel the dash. And so it basically goes slash dash, slash dash, slash dash as fast as you can. With how I have my buttons set up, though, where it's comfortable for me, it also makes it so that saber dash canceling is incredibly difficult, because I have a tendency to press them both at the same time, which will result in me only doing a dash. Well, again, hun, that's 15% of what I was previously, and I was already, baby. You can't regress me much further. It's just the little regressions here and there that keep my age stable. Mostly. You would think the fire weapon would do a lot of damage to him. It doesn't. Zero also ends up fighting a lot of these bosses basically without their weaknesses, because he doesn't have any weapons that can actually do anything. It's just, you gotta rely on your standard sword combos here. And in this case, a bunch of jump slashes. I mean, some things can help. Fucking web. I hate spiders. They're evil. However, even though Zero doesn't have a lot of weapons that do extra damage to bosses, he also doesn't have a lot of weapons that do no damage to the bosses. Usually they'll do their standard value of damage to them, which basically makes it just, hey, is this weapon better for hitting them at this time? Whereas X will just have, no, you can only use this one particular weapon against this boss. Everything else will just plink off. Hi, Jackal. Yeah, you know, we never did Zero here on stream, so we're doing Zero's campaign now. That's his weakness, by the way. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does reset his pattern there, so it is good if he's coming in and giving you something unfavorable. And you can hit him as he kind of leaves it there. Like, here, this is a great time for it. Well, okay, maybe not a great time. Not a great position. That got him, though. Pretty much your spinning jump slash is the bread and butter of your damage dealing with Zero. If you're... Well, if you're not Saber Dash canceling anyway. Yep, the owl has gone. The sun has risen, so the owl has gone to bed, probably. As an adult, obstinately, you would find Zero more fun. I see that. I love playing as Zero. Zero is one of my favorite characters in all of video game. He brings me joy. Come on, give me the thing. Did I point out that the purple saber is essentially worthless? Because it is. Like I say, it slashes through some projectiles, but not many. Not anything that you would really need to. Right? Yeah, I hate that we don't get any X characters in Smash Brothers. I want to see Zero, and I want to, like, if you want to add to the growing list of swordsmen, add Zero. Like, he could at least do a lot more, like, other techniques, and X has a lot of potential as well, because Mega Man's moveset is fucking kick-ass in that game. Welcome back, Mars! Hope you had a good trip. Sure, there with 140,000 crayons. And she doesn't even have a sub. She just accumulated all those through just all... Yeah, through just, like, normal watching. That's impressive. Oh, that is nice, Mars. And also, hello, Sasha. Will your ice work against you? No, it won't. That did, though. That worked against you real well. Aw, I'm glad to hear that, Olive. I'm glad to hear that people like my streams. I really am. I'm glad to hear that I give people comfort and I help relax them, and that apparently for some reason I will never understand. Apparently people think my voice is soothing. Hup, hup, hup. You actually don't want to hit him with his weakness if you can avoid it, since it will knock him out of time that you can actually hit him. There, snuck in some extra hits. Ah! I kind of missed that tell. Gotcha! Aww, my voice is smooth, huh? Thanks, Porta Puppy. And for some reason, my audience starts to feel smaller. I don't know. When I'm ticked off, I can definitely snarl, like I definitely did with the FA situation. Which, honestly, I don't remember who it was, but I remember when that debacle started, Like, someone said that they knew someone who, like, either knew the admin team or was, like, on the admin team or something, or, like, handled tickets. And they said that they would, like, mention things to them and, like, get things moved along for me. And that was, like, the only time, like, after they said that, I feel like I got a response pretty soon after. Unfortunately, that response was, sorry, you're using the wrong email. We can't help you until you find the right email. So now that I found the right email, I'm kind of hoping that person can say, hey, can you look at this again? Because I've got 2 separate tickets in there, and either one would unban my account at this point. Oh, I do remember some of the Rugrats games. I still want to play like Humongous Entertainment games, like those little point-and-click educational adventure games for young kids. I want to play some of those on here. That could be fun. This is a lot easier with X, but yeah, that's Split Mushroom's weakness with Zero. It's a lot easier to hit him with it here. And once you hit him with it 3 times, he reverts. And then you are able to get him back in here where you can hit him again more reliably. Gotcha! Mushroom in the sky. He is gonna die. I'm sorry, Glimmer. So could you say that it was a humongous part of your childhood? Good work, Zero. You're Sigma. So it was you. It's always you. Yes, simply brilliant. You even defeated Colonel and Iris. You made me do it. No, you wanted to destroy them. Allow me to remind you that I was once the leader of the Maverick Hunters. I'm gonna be quiet again because A, Passy, and B, cool scene.
Commander!
Where's that red Maverick that wiped out Garma's unit?
Inside. He's inside that door.
You may leave now. I'll take care of this personally.
By yourself, Commander?
I don't want any more of my people being sacrificed. Yeah!
Look, it's Commander Sigma.
Incredible. Now I'm certain there's no one who's a match for the commander. What?
Take that Red Maverick to the repair center and call Dr. Kane. I wish to have that Maverick studied.
Commander, are you okay?
Silence!
That one dude has claws for arms. Just gonna point that out. But yeah, that's a cool scene. Like, that's actually a legitimately cool fight scene that I'm glad that they did. The punctuation is wrong here, by the way. It's not a question, it's a statement. Zero, you were a maverick. What's your point? Are you that surprised? Ah, Zero, you're most impressive. Sigma, I will defeat you. Though Zero's response to it wasn't all that great. But yeah, that is how Sigma got the scars on his eyes there. Yay! Cones heal everything. Although, the one weapon that is greater than cones is the iron pipe.
Prepare to become space dust.
Iron pipe, canonically the strongest weapon in this entire series. Well, okay, it's a meme weapon, but still. I think that, so, I've mentioned Mega Man X Dive before, the mobile game that is reached its end, and how it has an offline version with a modding community. The modding community has actually put in Zero's iron pipe as a weapon, and it is unironically one of the strongest weapons in the game on purpose because it's a meme weapon. I've been waiting for you, Zero. It's time for us to settle this. So you want to be on the walls, because he's gonna... I was not on the walls. He throws that scythe at you, and it homes in on you, and wherever it lands determines the attack that he will do. And the one on the ground is significantly more of a pain than the one on the walls. Like, that one there is annoying, but, like, all you have to do is stand in the corner and just, like, let him hit you. Or, like, well, you hit him, rather. Ouch. Okay, I might need to... I don't have much in the way of E-Tanks. Got him, though. I actually didn't even need the E-Tank. Yes, I know. I'm about to fight the final boss. You know what? What? I know that you want some attention. Zero wants cuddles. Nee. Thank you, Ladston. I'm happy with my VTuber, though hopefully I'll be getting a new one soon. Ha 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 ha! You're finished, Zero. Iris is waiting for you in hell.
Become space dust.
This boss is, like, kind of trivial as X, rather annoying as Zero. This is the worst one. I fucking hate this version. And hate this attack of his. Okay, well, I was able to do a little damage. Like, with X, this form is, like, really trivial because you can use his weakness in conjunction with your hover ability and just kind of, like, infinitely hover and basically one-cycle him. Zero's doing pretty well, but, yeah. Okay, and this is the pattern you want to see here. Man, I'm so glad the Super Bottle Time isn't unlocked yet. Because that would have been a very evil moment to pull it out. Let's heal. Full heal. Once I kill this guy, I'll Bottle Time. Alright, he's down. So, Ladson, I would say go for it. PNG avatars are honestly not all that expensive. I mean, hell, even I do commissions for them, technically. But I mean, I started out as one. It's a good way to do it. Like, if you've commissioned art, ask them if it's okay to do a PNG tuber of it. It's really not hard to convert, and you just do like for a really basic level, you can just do like one where it's got its normal lighting, and then one where it's kind of like grayed out or darkened when it's not talking. And honestly, that's enough for most PNG tubers if you just want to start out. Okay, I actually do have to focus here, because if I fuck up, it's going to be annoying. Oh shit, let's take what little health I have from this and just pray. Just fucking damn it. Ugh. Yeah, I wish I could have come into that with 2 sub-tanks. It's really hard when you're doing it as 0. But yeah, projectiles from immunity, they can hit punchable avatars. So if you've got something that's like throwable, you can just add a collision contact to it. But if you've got something like a particle system, that's considerably more difficult. Limby! Thank you so much for the sub, you gold star.
Limmy has become a gold star. Bart, hope you're having a great stream, W Carrot.
Bart! W Carrot. Yeah, it's W carrots. That means something, probably. Because, yeah, let's see. Ugh. Yeah, it takes a long time to fill up your sub-tank, so that energy that you pick up outside the arena, that fills a tiny, insignificant portion of your health bar. Or of your sub-tank, rather, not your health bar. Oh shit, you're doing this again. I forgot to fuck with it. I forgot to lure you. Don't you fucking boomerang me. This ain't Link's Awakening here. The boomerang is not the most powerful item in the game for some reason. Yeah! Alright, that was a pretty clean fight. That was a pretty clean fight. I wish I could have done that last time. Yeah, what's your question, Ladson? I don't think it was a one-shot Glimmer, but it was pretty close.
Tremble with terror. You are finished.
I think no. Okay, so I'm back up to full. I think that... I don't know if that put any more into my sub-tank or not, honestly. That wasn't what I meant to do. In the original, not DX. Well, yeah, I figured that much. But I feel like the boss had like a lot of forms that you had to go through first. And like you could one-shot them like individually with the boomerang, but it still like wasn't a one-shot from the beginning of the fight straight to the end of it. Like you did still have to go through forms with it. But I do remember it being insanely effective. That does a lot of damage. What was my stance on receiving gifts, specifically art? So for art specifically, as long as it is safe for work and otherwise clean, that's fine. I appreciate it at that point, so long as it follows those general guidelines. As far as other gifts, I do have a throne, if you want to check that out, exclamation throne. Okay, I think that might be my best bet on taking him out when he's in that junk phase. If I E-tank a little bit, maybe I can tank another hit. Nope, that didn't work. That was just bad RNG. Alright, we'll try a few more. Oh yeah, the shopkeeper did. He just straight up murdered you if you stole from him. It was kind of amazing.
Prepare to become space dust.
I mean, that feels like a great goal there, Olive. That feels like the regression has done what it was supposed to. And of course I do a little dance there because what else am I going to do while I'm waiting for you to spawn in, you fucker? Okay, that was my bad. I was trying to fix my arms. Hi, Wheelie! Well, come on in. Hope you're having a good day. Alright, round 2. Well, I very much appreciate that, lads. Probably should play it safe and not use the dangerous speedrun tactic. Gotcha there. Alright. He's getting there. We can do this. We can do this! We can do this! I hope we can do this. I don't want to be here forever. Though I doubt. I doubt I will be, I'm just saying. I'll try and remember that, laddie. I'll try and remember that. There's a lot of names to remember.
Terror, you are finished.
Damn it. He always does this attack. It's the fucking worst. There's not really a way to avoid damage with that. You just kind of got to go ham and do as much as you can. Yay! Disney Plus for Bluey regression is wonderful. Can we stop doing that one? Please! It does so much damage! Why? That's so hard to deal with that with Zero. Yes, we do have chat regressions now if you want to type exclamation regression. Or no, it's just exclamation regress.
Space dust.
The context there is important. Do you risk it? Yes, you should risk it. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. %, not bad. I'm sorry, hon, but I'll be in bed pretty much as soon as I finish this game, okay? I gotta beat Reaper Sigma, and then Floating Head and Head on the Ground Sigma. Those are canonical names, probably. Ow, I did not want to tank that hit. Yeah, see, I definitely can't do anything that involves math, so I'm pretty sure my regression is beyond help. You know what? If I beat him, that's what I'm gonna that's what I'm gonna say for his last words. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Head on, apply saber directly to the forehead.
Tremble with terror. You are finished.
So it's an hour cooldown, AX. That thing is on a 1 hour cooldown. Okay, that was a good first phase on you. That wasn't great, but I can. Why would you think that you had immunity? Not even the mods have immunity. I don't even have immunity. I thought you meant immunity from being regressed. Or, oh wait, no, never mind. Reading comprehension ain't strong as baby, okay? Yes, give me good RNG! You're giving me good RNG so far. Alright. I haven't gotten the attack you don't want to see from the gunner head either. Is he gonna give it to me? Nope. Have not seen it. So his other attack is a sweeping laser. He just says the end and does a sweeping laser. It's not that the attack does a lot of damage, it's that it makes him go away really quick and you can't really apply a lot of damage to him. Yeah, exactly. There's no such thing as regression immunity in these streams. Oh yeah! Head on! Apply directly to the forehead! What's so funny? This weapon is aimed at Earth. No one can stop it. No. Goodbye, Zero. Hey, lots of caffeine and sugar for a newly regressed cub ain't my problem. I ain't taking care of you. Said I'd regress you, not that I'd look after you. General Zero, I was wrong. Sigma, you blinded me to the truth. It's okay. Rest. With my body, I can stop the weapon. But then it's over for this soldier. Farewell. No problem, Olive. We're just gonna watch the credits and then we'll raid out. Hopefully. I have considered a voice modulator. However, I wasn't able to find any that that worked well or were at prices I wanted to pay. So, yeah, no. Dun.
So, this is what happened to me. This is my fate. I couldn't save anyone after all. Iris!
Please stop, brother. Zero.
Iris! Did we Reploids all turn out to be Mavericks after all?
Yeah, that is always the important question when there's been a mass regression. Who babysits? Because it ain't gonna be me. And it ain't gonna be Azura either. Aw, and Cutie Protector only got 9%. You got a big number earlier, though. It can't regress you that much further. So, have I said it before? X4 is a great game. It's lots of fun. I personally prefer the X campaign a little bit more because the Zero gameplay here is a little bit rough around the edges, especially as you can see with like the general fights and a little bit in the final fights there. But whew, still very worth doing, very enjoyable to do. Zero also has a little cheat code you can enter in. I hesitate to call it that, but it's a little secret code that gives him the black armor. This does nothing! It does absolutely nothing in X4. It is just a cosmetic difference. See, I like everything up to X6, but I also like... On some level, I like every Mega Man X game. On some level. X6, honestly, once you get used to it, and or if you're playing one of the enhanced versions that you can like get a patch for on emulators, X6 has a lot to offer if you're looking for something more challenging. You meant including X6. Fair enough. X7 has a lot of issues, but I think it is a game that I can still find some enjoyment with. But it's got a lot of issues. X8 was kind of a return to form, but felt a little lacking, but was still good enough to be fun. I love, again, I mentioned it before, the X8 remake in 16-bit. That one, I'm very excited for when that comes out, because that actually was really promising when I played the demo. Yeah, X7 broke a lot of people. And yeah, Grace, Black Zero is just a cosmetic skin that Zero gets. In X5 and 6, it actually does confer a power buff, but it doesn't here in X4 when the form debuted. This also debuts X's ultimate armor, which is something you can input with a code as well. Which, amazingly enough, worms! Amazingly enough, worms. There is a speedrun category for Ultimate Armor X, which I find really fun. I need to try that category at some point. Because worms are fun, Glimmer. I still want to make a wiggly worm asset for my VR chat avatars. Just like have it like on a little fishing pole or like a little stick and just like jingle it over Glimmer's head. Would be great. Okay, so you just returned the title there. Alright, so that will do it for tonight. Yeah, we got almost 3 hours in. Bit of a shorter stream, but I hope you all enjoyed it. Let me see who is up for raids. Okay, we've got two very promising ones. Zero or Timmy the Otter. Who do I want to raid into here? Let's see, Zero's doing VR chat. Timmy's doing Hearthstone. Zero has the less viewers, so we're gonna raid into Zero. Let's see, what do we want for a raid message? What do we want for... You know what, chat? We haven't done it. We haven't done this before. Let's do a worm raid. Bonus points if Glimmer participates. Doo-doo. 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 Worm raid! Alright. I'll see you on the other side.